What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today. So we're gonna talk about this Sony fanboy who was like blaming Microsoft or blaming Playground for the game being hacked or people pirated the game already before actual people get to play the game. The actual people got on Game Pass, people were buying the regular edition get to play the game. So this is what this guy's talking about. He said Game Pass sells for £1, which I assume is like a $1 in America, plus the pirates cracking on day one. Why do Microsoft always fail the developers? This game deserved a hashtag PlayStation? Shaking my head. I don't know what that even means. This game deserves to be on PlayStation, I guess what he's trying to say. And he's like, and he keeps, why do they keep going with this whole Game Pass for $1 narrative? This promotional offer that all companies who has a subscription service do. They either give you a free trial for free or they do like $1 deal or something like that. Just to get people to try the game, try the service out. So I don't know what's so special about Game Pass. People keep saying it's for $1 when it's not. You're paying either $10 or $15 a month for Game Pass normally. The $1 is a special trial period thing. I don't understand why they keep going with that narrative. Then Pirates cracking in day one. I mean, what do you want Microsoft to do this to a certain extent? All games get pirated. It's like all these video games get pirated, whether it's Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. It's like, what do you want them to do? It's like they can't really do anything about that. Then he says this game deserved to be on PlayStation. Like the same thing will happen to PlayStation. They released their game on day one on PC. It's gonna be cracked too. So I don't know what he's talking about. So yeah. So he's just blaming Microsoft and saying Microsoft's filling developers. It's just weird. It just doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Did you have to make a follow-up response because he was getting roasted in the comment section? He made a follow-up video. You can look at this on your own. You mean why does Sony always fail their devs? Okay, so the same thing happened with Horizon Zero Dawn. It was cracked as well when it released on PC. So that means who was pirating that same game, the pirating that game. So he says keep that same energy. This is the new narrative. The crack defense. That's really weak. Game is still popular. It's still popular in quality. If anything, you are promoting piracy. So much for supporting the devs, right? Unless it's a PlayStation, I guess. Yeah. Kind of seems like he's promoting piracy more than actually caring about the devs, to be honest. It's amazing how you keep deflecting away from the main issue. $1 to play this incredible game, Piracy Day -3. Just another kick to the devs' nuts. But sure, piracy equals bad, beats the narrative of one and done's $1 gaming, and not giving a S about your favorite platform sustainability. Once again, why does he act like this $1 thing is just the norm and the standard for this Game Pass subscription service? Like, what's up with these guys? Like, I'm starting to think it's like legit, like something, like they legit got some screws loose in this inside. Like, why do you keep saying it's $1? It's not. Almost at 1 million paid players since coming out less than 2 days ago, which means they bought the more expensive deluxe or premium package for early access. Starts on Game Pass November 9th. Google is your best friend. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn got pirated the first day. Yeah. That's kind of insane. This game had like 1 million people before the game even released. 1 million people bought the premium edition of this game, so they was playing it early, so that's kind of insane, actually. To be fair, Horizon Zero Dawn on PC was also cracked in less than a day. Oh, so this is the new narrative they're going with now because people kept mentioning Horizon Zero Dawn. It's the new narrative that kept coming up because Horizon already sold 15 million copies before it was ported to PC. PC ports is minimal work plus additional easy money for PlayStation. Forza Horizon 5 is day one launch on PC. Completely different scenarios here. It's kind of the same thing, but okay. Because you say because it's on PlayStation first and they sold 15 million, it's not that big of a deal, but it still has the same effect. People are pirating the game regardless, so I don't see what the narrative. Why he's trying to switch the scenario here? It's kind of the same situation. PlayStation like mediocre racers, not bangers like this. People have been cracking PC games and software since PC have been around. Yeah, it's like as soon as I've been around, as soon as I've been in a game, I've been hearing about these games being cracked, especially like for Nintendo. Nintendo games are notorious for being emulated on PC. So people are playing Nintendo Switch games right now on Nintendo on PC. So it's like, I'm like a Nintendo. They are known for suing any and everybody. So if they can't stop it, what makes you think that Microsoft can stop this stuff? It's like, I'm assuming they can at this point. So I don't know. People have been cracking PC games and software since PCs have been around. I don't blame PC game makers, though. I blame the people who buy your games, people. Yeah, I just don't get people pirate games, but then be mad when a game they like don't get a sequel or something. It's like if you're not supporting it, they're not gonna keep making it. So I just don't get this whole pirating narrative. I'm not like I didn't watch pirated movies before in the past, but now since I'm an adult, I'm actually buying the stuff now because I see that they need to get support to keep making a sequel or to make other content with it to make a sequel. So just buy the stuff that you like, people. Buy the media, buy video games, buy movies. Stop pirating and stuff. Seeing excitement for $1, the 3-month Game Pass deal, Forza and Halo, that is a literal steal like robbery. This game deserves a Series X, LOL. What does that even mean? Just going back on that last part, let's try to analyze what this last part means. This game deserves a hashtag PlayStation. What? What does that mean? That don't even make sense. Oh, well, whatever. Let's continue. Always this negativity against Xbox all day long. Devs, I'm getting paid. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I'm pretty sure they're getting paid. Especially if this game does really well. It's like their name's gonna be out there. And Playground is getting a lot of good publicity right now with this game. So I think they're doing just fine right when they are. So this guy says, many Nintendo Switch exclusives have been pirated, right? I forgot that doesn't fit the narrative. Some people always pirate games no matter the platform. Yeah. I'm like Nintendo games are notorious for being pirated. Even like the handheld games, people were like doing the R4 chips for like the DS. It's like their games are notorious for being pirated. PlayStation gamers learned for the first time ever that video games actually crack. God of War 2018 sold more than 10 million on the PS4 lifecycle, and more than 5 million were pirated using the jailbroken PS4. Piracy is no new thing in the PC market, and soon Sony will follow suit already. Games are cracked just for fun and the prestige that goes with it. Oddly, Microsoft are the only company with the help of AMD that have beaten piracy on the console platform. Be positive. Celebrate works of hundreds of devs working hard for years to make this game. Life is too short to be negative. To be blunt, this is a BS take. You should ask PlayStation why they decided to shut down the Drive Club Dev Studio. Jeez. Until the PS5 has a hint itself. I'm not sure how people don't understand what you mean. You literally are saying that the devs deserve the same number of purchases that a PlayStation exclusive would get. You're not even talking S on the game. Numbers don't lie, and these shouldn't be day one on Game Pass. Okay. What is this? Wow. What is with these pictures? Wow. I just really doubt if PlayStation can run this game, so nah. This is a stupid post that pretty much every game on PC has been cracked. Yeah. Like this didn't happen to Horizon Forbidden West, clown. Okay. Holy moly, I knew ponies go to extremes to find negatives so they can bash Xbox, but this level of reach is too nuts even for you. I'm literally grasping at straws. Who the F wants to pirate the game and miss out on all the online content? Yeah, that's true. If you do pirate the game, you can't play online with that system. So, why would you want to pirate the game if you can't play online with other people? I mean, I guess you want to play the single player mode. I mean, you might as well just buy the game at that point. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's not even worth even pirating if you can't play the game online. It's like you're missing like most of the good features about the game to play against other people. So, I just don't get it. This is the worst console war attempt I've ever seen. Damn sad AF. They will literally go for anything at this point. He's literally complaining that somebody pirated the game, so it's now Microsoft's fault and how they're failing the developers because people somehow cracked the game. It's like this is just nonsense. Port begging. Now he's bragging about his PC. Okay. LOL. If I think they deserve better, would they just quit and attempt to make Gran Turismo better? Yeah. Cringe, not very bright, LOL. Sony failed their devs. Wow, so he's listing all these different PlayStation games going to PC that got cracked too. Yeah, they can't stop it. Apparently they just can't stop all these other different games get pirated. So why I'm seeing a lot of Xbox in their newest release about this whole piracy thing and blame Microsoft for the devs for them pirated this game. I don't get it. Yeah, the $2 trillion company has failed. Yeah, when you put in that perspective, this take is just completely just stupid. Like the $2 trillion company has failed as developers. Okay, guy. Okay. Why are you still talking about Xbox? They can't. They just can't help it. It's like they talk so much about PlayStation is so great. Then they are seeing a period in time where people are praising Microsoft more than Sony, and they just can't. They just can't handle it. They just can't do it. Let's see. Stay mad. Every single game gets crafted in hours or days. You absolute smooth brain. Jeez, they call him a smooth brain. Yeah, shouldn't you be upset with the people who steal the content? Yeah, should you be more upset with the people who actually pirate in the game? Why are you mad at Microsoft and not mad at the people who pirate in the game? Like, that don't make any sense. Like, they will literally reach Mr. Fantastic reach to find some type of narrative against Xbox, even when it don't even make any sense. It's like you're more mad at Microsoft than people who are actually pirating the game. It don't make any sense to me. Some people have S for brains. Does anyone actually take this? Does anyone actually take this guy seriously? Everything he posts makes absolutely no sense. I don't know. I haven't seen other posts from this guy, so I don't know. I've seen this quite a few times now. This is a new narrative. It seems ironic that they claim to support the devs but are promoting piracy for Xbox games. End of the day, it's quality, popular, and not on PlayStation weak narrative. Here is your L. Is paid. Oh, you can't read positive Xbox news because you get triggered. Yeah, PlayStation, the millions of Game Pass subscribers are subbed for $1. PlayStation wishes it could lick Forza's boot. It's so sad to see them rattled and look for anything to complain about. This game has over 700k players and isn't even officially released. PlayStation deserves better trolls. Dumbass. People who pirate games have no intention of buying the game in the first place. So Xbox and Playground lose nothing. And some people might even buy the game or use Game Pass after pirating if they like it. And the devs have already been paid, so why does it matter? I just don't get the whole pirating thing, to be honest. Because if you do pirate the game, you can't play the game online. That's kind of like if you watch a movie on a bootleg, like a cam footage of a movie. It's going to be terrible quality. So you might as well just actually go out and actually watch the movie. You might as well go out and actually buy that full game so you can actually experience the online experience. So it's like, I just don't get it. It's like I understood when I was younger because I didn't have as much money when I was younger. But still now, it's like, I want to get the actual real thing at this point. It's like, you want to get that real thing. You want to get no bootleg trash version of the product. So it's like, might as well buy the real thing at this point. Take, go ahead and delete before it's too late. Only this clown would somehow equate Xbox Game Pass as a failure, and then somehow take his stupidity a step further by blaming Microsoft because the game was torrented. Play the game, have fun. The $1 trillion company and the studios will be just fine. Yeah. So this take is just like, wow. Like I said, they will literally go for anything now at this point. The reach they have is just is astonishing. So definitely want to see your thoughts about this guy's post. Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.